Welcome to Beers and Brawls, the show where my guests and I drink beer and talk all things wrestling. I'm your host Jared, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Beers and Brawls. We have an awesome episode for you today. We have a guy who started off as a wrestler, but is now a referee. You've seen him all over Adelaide in every promotion. He is the Nacho Man, Josh Stuart. Nacho!
Hey, how you going?
Good mate, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to get you on here for a while. How's it going, man? We're about to get into a bit of a busy season here in Adelaide Wrestling.
March is still going to be our busiest because we've got the free fringe shows and also ACW at the end of March. It's going to be busy.
Yeah, man. And you just come off an ACW show not this weekend, last weekend. So how was that?
I didn't actually do that.
You didn't do that one?
Yeah. Because I was away. But we had three great referees that helped ACW out. So
not bad. I must have had too many beers in the crowd. I didn't see who was up there.
Yeah.
But refereeing, mate.
Yeah.
How did you get into refereeing?
Basically, just loved wrestling. Just loved wrestling at the start, like you do as a kid. You love wrestling. You love watching it. So I used to watch like WWF at the time, WWE, WCW. Me and my brother, we even watched like main events on Foxtel, like where they would just, like we couldn't afford the pay-per-views, but you could still hear them because they'll have the crackle screen.
Yeah, right.
But obviously you have to pay for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still listen to them. We love wrestling that much.
Nice.
So yeah, just the love of wrestling. Then I just basically, my friends love wrestling as well.
Yeah.
They started a wrestling company, which was XAW at the time, the first like wrestling company I was a part of.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a great learner of wrestling. Like I did all the training, but it was a bit hard for me, so I decided to maybe do refereeing instead.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, it just transferred from that. So basically, it was the other way around. You said I was a wrestler first.
My bad.
It was a referee first, and then I eventually became a wrestler.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice, man. Well, let's find out a bit more about you. Let's go into our questions.
Sure.
First question is, who is Nacho? Where did that come from?
Nacho came from basically because my favorite wrestler is the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, nice.
Like he was one of my favorites. He still is, obviously. So basically, my promoter at the time said, "Why don't you just become Nacho Man?"
Yeah.
Because I was basically refereeing at the time, and when I was refereeing, I still trained like the wrestlers do. I went to every training. I took every bump and everything that you do at training. So basically I was pretty ready. Yeah, I was pretty much ready to have a match.
Yeah, nice.
And that's when the promoter said, why don't you become like a Mexican Nacho Man? Yeah.
Nice, man. I like it. When did you start wrestling?
When did I start?
Yeah.
Probably in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Not sure what date. Sorry.
That's alright. You know roughly what year?
What year? I'm just going to throw it out there. 2017 maybe.
Okay, nice. It's been a while. Nice.
Yeah, about that. I'm
Yeah.
going to say that. Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, about that.
Nice, man. That's good. Nice. You obviously you just said it, that Macho Man's your favourite wrestler, but do you have any others that were sort of your favourites? Or are your favourites now?
Favourites now? Not really. Like, I enjoy gimmick. I enjoy the real gimmick characters.
Yep.
That have real big characters. I'm just trying to think of some. So Macho Man obviously had a big personality.
Yeah.
Hollywood Hogan, I really like. I like being back, like being in OCW. No, probably there probably is, but yeah, my mind's a bit.
That's
Yeah,
alright, mate.
cloudy.
That's alright. It's been a long, hot day here in
It
Adelaide,
has,
so
it has.
I appreciate you being on here. Favourite match that you've been involved in? Now, this can be refereeing or wrestling. One of the matches you've been involved in, which stands out as your favourite.
There's a couple. There was a big one in. Yeah, there was a big one. It was in HRPW.
Yeah.
That was the second company I refereed for. We did a big show. It was Steve Carino, Rocky Monero, and Ryan Eagles.
Oh wow.
It was triple threat for the HRPW heavyweight title.
Yeah.
That was in 2017
Yeah.
at the, I think it's called the Golden Grove Rec Centre.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was massive. That was a massive show. Steve Carino and Rocky Monero had a great feud.
Yeah.
So that was like a finish sort of match for him.
Yeah.
Also recently, well not recently, probably a couple of years old now. I had the opportunity because they needed someone to help referee the show. Would we wrestle Rampage?
Yeah.
I got to wrestle. I got to referee Harry's 25th anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Anniversary at Men on Mayhem.
Yeah.
Again, so he had a match against Davis Storm.
Yeah.
That was the Australian national title as well. So that was pretty special. Getting to referee that match.
Yeah, for sure.
And just basically, we probably for me personally, probably the first Fringe show I did last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the matches I did in there, and I've had a lot of opportunities, and I've had a lot of I was able to become part of a lot of great matches, referee a lot of great matches in the past, and yeah.
Do you know roughly how many matches you've done, you reckon?
No, I don't. It's a lot. I sort of I regret not writing my matches down.
Yeah.
Because it'd be probably books, you know.
Hundreds of matches?
Yeah, 100 matches. Maybe not books, like a lot of books, but maybe maybe 2 or 3, like 4 books worth. Because I regret not writing down the matches I've had refereed in. Yeah,
absolutely. A little tip for up and comers, referees definitely. Or wrestlers, just make a note of every match you're in and you do. It's great to look back on and remember stuff like that.
Definitely.
Who's the dream wrestlers that you would like to referee?
Dream wrestlers.
Can you hear on the Adelaide scene or the Australian scene any wrestlers that you really want to be in there? Or wrestle if you want to. You want to put the boots back on.
I'm not too sure because I've had a lot of, like I've said, I've had a lot of great, I had a lot of great opportunities and I've been in a lot of great matches. Maybe not dream opponents, maybe companies or so probably companies I would love to work for, like would be NCW Melbourne.
Yep.
And obviously PWA.
Yeah, for sure.
So those big like the big companies will love to, see how I go.
Yeah.
See if I, obviously got what I got.
Yeah. What about World Series? Have you done any of that or?
No, I haven't done World Series, and
Okay.
that would be a great opportunity too if I ever did or ever do. Yeah, that would be a great opportunity. But yeah, like I'm just loving it at the moment.
Nice.
So if stuff like that doesn't happen, then I'm pretty good, pretty humbled, and I'm happy to where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm happy at like doing ACW and happy at doing RCW, because those two companies they keep me busy. Like every weekend it's a show, which I love. Because back in the day it was a show once a month.
Yeah.
Which is normal, but because doing two shows, like one show would have on the weekend and then the next will be the other company show.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
No, that's good, man. I like it. Who's a wrestler in Australian wrestling you challenged to a drinking competition?
Probably my good mate Simon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we've had a
He was on the show not long ago.
yeah. So we actually not a drinking competition, but we have drank a fair bit together. So yeah, probably Simon. See how we go.
Nice. I like it. What's your most embarrassing moment in the ring?
So I did. Well, I've had a couple, but they weren't. So yeah, I've had a couple. So I had one recently last year. I did the Lucha Fantastico show,
Yeah.
and I got a I think it was I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's like a ball chain. So I had a ball chain shoved in my mouth by one of the wrestlers, masked wrestlers, and I finished the match like that, like having a ball chain in my mouth, trying to do the 1, 2, 3 was a bit like hectic.
Yeah.
And then, so back in XW days, I had a match as a referee.
Yeah.
So basically, there was a guy we had down from, I think he's from Melbourne, called Chucky Chaos.
Okay.
So he didn't have an opponent, so basically he did a promo saying, I'll referee anyone, and then I was in the ring, so he like points at me. So we had a match, and basically he gave me a big red wedgie, and the wedgie was like, it ripped, yeah. And he threw it in the crowd,
Oh.
and the fan kept it and wanted me to sign it afterwards. So she kept my underwear and signed it.
Oh, that's crazy.
What else? And probably last thing would be probably did a country show for HRPW years ago. We did a Spud Festival
Okay.
in Pinaroo.
Oh, wow.
So they have a yearly Spud Festival
Yeah.
where, and they had a pool, a big pool full of spuds, like squash spuds. So basically it was a battle royal. All the wrestlers, and I was in full referee gear,
Yeah.
would go in. We all did a battle royal. I was the referee in a pool of spuds. Yeah, water and soft spuds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was cold.
That sounds gross.
And then the organizer basically sprayed us all down with a hose afterwards.
Oh, that's insane. Wish you could see that. What are your current goals in the wrestling business?
Current goals is still doing what I'm doing basically. I had goals of, doing more RCW shows and wrestling rampage shows
Yeah.
when I wasn't. But now, because I'm now part of RCW, I fulfilled my goals.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably goals would be trying to maybe branch out and try to get a WSW show or
Yep.
like it doesn't have to be an NCW show or a PWA show, like just an interstate show
Okay, yeah, yeah.
would be a goal. Yeah, just doing what I'm doing, just keep
Yeah.
doing. Obviously, yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. In your opinion, what is independent wrestling in Australia missing today?
Yeah. Probably my experience in all the companies I've been part of. You know, the drive of people.
You're talking about ring crew and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people want to be part of shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they want to be part of the show, but they don't help with the rings and the
Yeah,
setup
yeah,
and the
yeah.
set down. Which, you know, like when I started, I used to do ring crew, like from like setting up and then setting down, and I still do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I set up rings now, I set down rings. I help with set up, I help with set down. And you know, like a lot of rookies these days, they think they can just not do that.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean, yeah, for sure.
I guess, yeah. That's what's missing, the drive.
Yeah.
So the drive of, and the passion of actually being part of something. They want to be there for the show, but they don't want to show up for the hard yards.
Yeah, no, I understand, man. Fully understand. I get that completely. Alright, this is a hard one for you. Now, obviously, you've refereed in all the companies across
Yeah.
Adelaide at the moment. So, I'm going to put this across all SA wrestling. Who are your top 5 wrestlers in SA wrestling? Now, this can be it can be the best wrestlers, it can be your favourite, it can be whatever sort of gets your in your top 5. Now, I know there's heaps to choose from. There's going to be a lot to get missed on this one, but who are your sort of top 5 favourites?
Obviously, the current ACW and RCW champion, Dean Brady.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of them. Tommy Knight.
Nice.
It was great refereeing his match. Who else will we go?
Yeah.
Matt Hayden. Who else? There's a lot, like you said.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Two more.
Probably can do a tag team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably pay hard.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely.
They're up there.
That can be your 5 right there.
Alright, I'll do that, yeah.
Easy. Nice. And like I said, there's so many great wrestlers here in Adelaide, so obviously there's a lot to get missed, but 5's a short list. But that's all the questions, Nacho. I appreciate you going through them.
Thanks, mate.
I really enjoyed your answers, mate, and it's great to hear more about you. We're going to get some pictures of your career fired up, and then we're going to have a look at them. How does it sound?
Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Alright, Nacho, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're going to start with photo number 1.
Oh, jeez, that's an old one.
Look at it, young little Nacho there.
Wow. So that would have been ACW at Fowler's. And and that will be the time I did have that match against Chucky Chaos,
Yeah.
where I did get a wedgie from him.
Which one's he?
He's the one with the spikes.
Oh, yeah. I don't recognise it. Is that Mundy?
Yes.
Yeah, Mundy in the red.
Young Mundy, yeah.
That's the only one. I don't think I recognise anyone else at all. Is there anyone else I would know?
You might know the one leaning on Mundy.
No, hey, that's an old photo.
It is, it's very old. That's, oh,
What a young crew that is.
wow. Oh, wow.
Nacho Man. No DQ.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
what was that?
Caradinga.
Caradinga.
Here if you want. Caradinga, ACW.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was Caribbean first J-Rod. We had obviously no DQ. I lost that match. I went for a table. Yeah. I think what was that for? That was J-Rod's last match, I feel like. And yeah, we had a no DQ. That match, I took, well, I was a little kid for his T-bear,
Yeah.
because he had T-bear. So I asked for his T-bear, I got his T-bear, hit J-Rod with the T-bear. And yeah, that was a fun match. But yeah, I did go for a table.
That's nice. That's crazy. Do you know how many matches you wrestled?
How many matches I wrestled? I don't, like I said, with the refereeing stuff, I wish I kept count.
Yeah.
Kept count. But yeah, no, unfortunately.
It's alright. It's all good. What are those pants?
Wow. That's another one.
Are they skins? Or
Yeah.
Are they tights?
No, they are. They're tights. They're definitely tights. But that was against El Griffo. And he was a Melbourne-based wrestler.
Yeah, nice.
And that was for the ACW heavyweight tournament. What was that?
So it says up there, championship tournament begins.
Yes, so that must have been a tournament round where he faced El Griffo.
Nice, there you go. So
I love the poses I just happen in these pictures.
Where's your hat, mate? You got the on the shirt but no hat.
I think I lost it. Because I've tried to find it so many times now. I think I've just lost it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate because I just, yeah. I love that hat, but I can't find it anymore.
Monday and Nacho Man, Simon.
Jeez.
There's friend of the show, Simple Simon there, look at him.
Yeah, simple as there. So Eclipse was a Melbourne-based wrestler. Great guy. I think I wrestled him a couple of times, single matches.
Oh nice, yeah.
So yeah, Nat. Where was Nat? Jeez, Northfield.
Northfield RSL.
Ah, yeah, I think that was.
All over the place.
I don't have much info on that match because, yeah, I don't. Mine's a bit cloudy.
That's alright, man. It's probably a long time ago.
Yeah, it definitely was.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Did I like all this shirt on? Coloured hair? I think I might went. That would have
It's
been.
the old ACW Academy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be obviously during the wrestling time.
Beating up somebody.
I think I must have did a run-in or attack someone when they were doing a promo. Because I was heel for a while.
Okay, yeah.
So I was a heel and was a face.
I like to get up like the old shirt.
Oh man, yeah.
It's good. Wrestler bio. There you go. You could just put this up there. You've got everything you need.
Yeah. What else did I say? Yeah.
Attitude Era.
What's one? What did I say for my Mount Rushmore? Nacho Man, Hulk Hogan, and Steve's. Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good. Solid. Joshua Escobar.
Yeah, I went through so many so I went through so many names that I tried to develop. Like,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to just be the Nacho Man.
Yeah.
I want to like add something at the start and then the Nacho Man and then something at the end.
Yeah.
Or the Nacho Man and then something.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I tried to come up with so much names and then I came up with Joshua Escobar, which didn't last long. I don't know why I've got my referee photo as a wrestler's photo, but okay.
It's alright. That's alright.
Oh,
You're looking like a Pablo Escobar there, mate.
yeah. So that was during my commentary days.
Okay. Did some commentary.
Yeah, I did commentary for at least say 9 months.
Yeah, right.
So basically, I took some time off wrestling, just for just because I wanted to take some time off so I couldn't miss it, which I did. Because you always get that itch. So I came back, spoke to the Mondays because they were running ECW at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but for a reason I didn't want to just referee. I wanted something different, and we spoke about maybe commentary. And yeah, I did commentary with Chris Johns.
Yeah.
Chris Jones, sorry, for a little bit.
How'd you find the commentary gig?
It's hard. It's fun, but it's hard.
Yeah.
I wasn't great at it, I will admit, but it was fun.
That's the main thing. Commentary had fun there.
And it was expensive as well.
Oh, really?
Well, for me, because obviously I wanted to look good, so basically every month, before every show, I would buy a new suit jacket.
Oh, wow.
And it's, because I didn't want to have the same suit jacket every show, so I thought, I work, so it was like, why not?
Nice.
So now I've got like 12 suit jackets.
I love your initiative though, man. That's good. Change it up, stand out. I like it. There's another jacket right there.
Yeah, so that's another one. Had the chain going, had the button shirt undone going. And
The mo.
had the mo going. Had the glasses. I think that's when I was more Nacho Man, Joshua Escobar.
Nice.
I think that was like the Escobar bit.
Yeah.
Because of the whole suit and the chain and the glasses.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that was
I
a
like
fun
it.
time.
It's very stylish. I like it.
No, obviously.
The in-ring promo on there.
Yeah, that will be just me and Chris. Because I think there was maybe a contract signing.
Okay, yeah.
We obviously we were just commentary guys, so Chris was introducing the show and
Yeah.
he was introducing the opponents that were doing contract signing.
Yeah. Sure. Forcing the law there, mate.
Yeah, that was was a former ACW wrestler and yeah, going in my face and told him, don't, the rules are don't, try me.
Nice. It's good that you're tall. You got that. You can stand over a bit.
Yeah, but it's a curse as well because obviously referees, they need to be, well, they don't need to be, but referees should, like, it's better if you're smaller as a referee.
Okay. Yeah.
Because when I first started, I had wrestlers saying, "Oh, you're a bit tall to be a referee, aren't you?"
Yeah.
Because I was taller than most of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
But yeah, but these days size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think if you're shorter, it's good if you're shorter, so you're not as noticeable.
Yeah. For sure.
And the wrestlers are.
Yeah.
Because obviously, a referee is only like noticeable when they need to be.
Yeah.
And they need to be invisible when they don't need to be notable.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And where did you get all your referee training? How did you get into that?
So basically, XAW days, we had a Melbourne referee come down for us as well.
Yeah.
His name was Phil Time Lord.
Okay.
He helped me out a lot, and then when that stopped, it was basically feedback.
Okay. Yeah.
So a lot of feedback from wrestlers, promoters,
Yeah.
and basically watching wrestling. Like
Yeah, sure.
you could always you always learn. Like you can always learn refereeing just by watching them on TV.
Yeah.
Even by going to local wrestling. Because like I used to go to RCW back in the day.
Yeah. Nice.
Even being part of HRPW, I'm a fan. I'm a
Yeah,
fan.
for sure.
And I love wrestling, so I would go to RCW, watch RCW, and watch the referees as well.
Yeah.
See how they go. See if there's anything that they do different that will help me.
Yeah.
Because and today, like, I still get taught something different.
Yeah.
Because I still teach something different every day.
Nice.
Every time I'm there.
It's cool. That's good, man. A lot of on-the-job training. I like
Yeah.
that.
So that was just me just mucking around with the camera person. That will have been a shot from Emmy.
Yes, nice. Great photographer.
Yeah, great photographer. Our main one from ACW.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just me, me mucking around.
Getting the shot in.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's obviously me again enforcing the law.
Is it colourful tape on?
Yeah.
Or like sweatbands or tape?
Nah, tape.
Tape.
Yeah, I used to do the 2 tape wrists now, but now I only do 1.
Yeah.
Not sure why I did the colourful tape. It was just something out of the blue, but yeah. Enforcing the law.
Good man. That's what we need. Keep them in line. And again.
Jeez. Yeah, it's me enforcing the law again.
You got something in your hand, have you? Got a weapon or something?
Nah, that's it's not. I'm just doing a sign, like just doing the don't touch. I think it was like don't touch me.
Yeah.
And that's why the wrestling is like, no.
Does it annoy you when
That's cruise.
Cruiser,
Yeah. former HLPW champion.
Yeah, an ACW champion, right?
Sorry, ACW champion. Wrong company.
That's alright.
Sorry, former ACW champion.
Does it annoy you when the referees get pushed around, hit, and like obviously, especially for yourself and that, or when you see the other referees, does it sort of annoy you a bit that they get pushed around and hit, or that sort of stuff, or?
Yes and no. Like, well, it just depends. What would I say to that?
Because you took it like out of the concept of like, it's not a planned thing, and someone's just in there pushing the ref and carrying on. Do you think that's a bit over the top?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. That's if it's not a planned thing, then yeah, definitely. Because I've had that happen to me. There was one incident where I did a show. I wasn't even meant to do the show, but I was in the crowd. I was watching the show because my friend at the time was wrestling.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if he told the promoter or I'm not sure if maybe might mention I was a referee. So, I got asked to, come out the crowd and help refereeing. Which I did. I was excited.
Yeah.
And like this company, it was a not more so the company, but the wrestlers. These wrestlers were like from Melbourne. Like they would come down because one of the dads lived here.
Yeah.
And so they would come down and do shows here as well. So basically what happened is I did the show, it was main event.
Yeah.
He basically grabbed me, put me into the corner, and basically hit me with a steel bin. And like he said that he told me to, move.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any recollection of that. So basically, he put me into the corner, and because he was pissed, I think he lost. I think he lost.
Yeah.
And then he done the whole, like, I won't be up the referee now because I lost.
Yeah.
So yeah, he basically grabbed me, put me in the corner, and I was in the business probably only a few years. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know how to handle that situation as a referee. Now, if that happened to me, I would.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, he just put me in corner, got a bin, and just hit me with the bin. Had a big like thing on my head.
Yeah. So do you think they get respected enough these days, the referees, or? Like inside and outside the ring, you reckon they're getting respected enough?
Yes and no. Like, it depends. It depends, like what match you referee.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just depends who you referee and what match you referee. And if most of the time they would like thank you and stuff.
Yeah.
But if they don't, then I'm pretty used to that. Because back in the old days, back in the first days, I was never like, oh thank you, which it's fine. Right?
Yeah.
I'm used to that stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. Next photo. 2 count.
Yeah, that will be just a 2 count.
Could have got army tape on there or something.
Yeah, different colour tape, army tape.
Nice. I like how you really think about, when you said if you go announcing days, different jackets, and they get different tape with the refereeing and stuff, like changing things and making yourself, like you're not meant to stand out, but it's just those different things, just so people go, oh, he's got something different on.
Yeah.
And for yourself, just something, you're not in the plain old, same tape, same stuff every time. So I like that, dude. It's good thinking.
Yeah. Well, these days it's just plain black or white.
Yeah.
And it's only one hand. But yeah, those times I did colour tape and Aussie W tape.
Nice.
And with like ACW, I referee in a different sort of referee top
Yeah.
than if I referee in RCW.
Okay. Nice.
It's because yeah, like as the wrestlers they develop and they change, you know, referees can do the same,
Yeah. Nice.
and it's just the way you do it,
Yeah.
basically.
I like it, man. It's good. There's your mate.
Jeez. So obviously he won that match. I'm not sure what match it was. It was at the ACW Academy. Got green tape on. My wife is at the back there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she did Serena Wild. She
Yeah,
did
yeah.
like what's it? Like hosting
Like interviews and
yes,
stuff
that's
like
it,
that.
that's it.
Yeah.
So she done the some interviews.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that was his Simple Simon there. The pink pants.
Good old Simple Simon. If you haven't already, guys, go back and watch that episode. It's a good
Yes, that is a good one.
one. Oh, there's the Matt Hader.
That was a good match. So that will be Matt Hader versus Jack Rosling.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that for the ACW? What's the other belt? Is that the old Evolve Championship, or is that something different?
can we sort of enlarge that or?
Oh, I couldn't see anything for you, I think.
That might have been actually. Yeah, because if it was full both belts, it might have been champion first champion match.
Possibly, yeah. Would seem like it would be, eh?
Yeah.
Do you feel, extra pressure or anything like that when you're doing a title match? Do you feel any different to a normal
Yeah.
match, or do you sort of it's all one on the one these days?
Yeah, it's a little bit more pressure. Because it's a title match, obviously. Like I mentioned before, the Havoc and David Storm match
Yeah.
at Wrestle Rampage, that was a big one. And that had, I had to be on my game. So I was pretty nervous about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's a title match, so it is a bigger deal than just a single match.
Yeah.
So you're always on your game, but you have to be more on your game. I
Yeah.
feel like nothing to discredit like non-title matches,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like you need to be a little bit more on your game.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, it's big stakes. John Cena there, mate. You can't see me. Is that cutthroat?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Cutthroat.
Wow.
He did a couple of ACW shows, and that would be.
What are you doing with your hand there, mate?
It was a open fist, so it's like because I think he was punching the stomach.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like open the fist.
Jeez. And that's when that bit of the up done ACW arena with the screen and all
Yeah,
that.
that was at the ACW Academy, but it was a bit of an upgrade. It had a bit of an upgrade.
It was good, I like that.
Yeah, he was really good at
Make it
the
really
Academy.
Jesus,
Yeah, Duke Marshall. Yeah. I think that was just a beginning of Duke Marshall's match, and I was refereeing. I think his opponent was just posing and just trying to get the crowd into it, and Duke Marshall was just waiting for his opportunity. Will not be surprised if that was Simple Simon. That was his opponent. He's got the same real tape from. I could guess that was that match because they did have a feud back in those PCW at the academy. They had a bit of a feud, so.
Nice. I think that is last photo, mate. Let me just double check it. Yeah, it's our last photo.
Yes. That was a lot of photos.
So yeah, thank you. I'm glad I was able to find some. Obviously,
that's good.
Not a whole heap. I didn't want to bombard you with too many, but I'm glad we got to have a little bit of a look there.
Yeah, definitely.
From your wrestling days into your refereeing days. So I appreciate you going through them and telling those stories, mate. It was good.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, it wasn't much on those stories, but
it's all right. You're you're the not to be rude. You're the referee. You do your job, and that's what you got to do, and you don't have to worry about those wrestlers as much. So that's all good, man. I appreciate you going through them.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Nacho. I'd love for you now to plug any social media you have, any events coming up, all that sort of stuff. Where can we find you?
Well, Instagram will be Josh Stuart. So you just look up Josh Stuart.
Yeah, we'll have it linked below, guys.
Yep.
So make sure you hit it.
And basically Aussie March, like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
We've got Fringe Mania coming up, March 7th. We've got the Big Top Beatdown,
Yeah.
March 14th. We've got Mega Slam, and March 21st. We have Super Clash.
Nice.
And then there's a week break, and then ACW above the Wales. So March is going to be a big one.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So if anyone's speaking of planning a trip to Adelaide, this is going to drop right at the start of March. So March is your time to come. Fringe Mania, RCW, it's huge. 3 massive events. They're going to be, each one's going to be bigger and better than the next one. So get around that, and obviously get around the ACW show at the end of the month. That's going to be huge as well. Big things happening on that show. But Nacho, I really appreciate your time, mate. Appreciate you coming in. Like we said, it's a hot day here in Adelaide.
It is a hot day, very hot day.
You've made it down here. We've had a great chat. I've really appreciated it. And I look forward to seeing you in the ring, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of Beers and Brawls. Another huge thank you to our guest, the Nacho Man. It was really great to have him on here and hear his stories. So like we mentioned in the podcast there, guys, huge month coming up in South Australian wrestling. So make sure you get behind those companies. If you're not there, get on the Facebook, the Instagram, like, follow, all that sort of stuff. Hit up Nacho's links below. Give us a subscribe, follow, all that sort of stuff. Until next time, cheers.